In answer to that question, I would say this problem under consideration now is of the highest importance. As you have just observed in posing the question, I have spoken with deep concern about this problem, and also I expressed pleasure at the actions that the federal government has taken and proposes to take in order to solve this evil problem. This matter of racial discord and discrimination is really an international matter, and perhaps in the future it will increasingly become so than it is now. Discrimination, gentlemen, violates fundamental human rights. It violates the God of law, the laws of God, and also the laws of man.
Your Majesty, a racial issue, anti-white theme has been used in Africa by Communist China in its propaganda as an effort to turn Africans against Europeans, against America, and also the Chinese would like to turn Africa against the Soviet Union, I think. What effect do you see from this? Is Red China's prestige and influence growing?
ይሄ በልዩ ልዩ አገሮች የሚገኘው የዘር ልዩነት ጉዳይ መሰረት በማድረግ ቻይኒዞች ቀለማቸው ጥቁር የሆነውን ሰዎች ከፈረንጆች ለመለየትና ለማጣላት ሰፊ ፕሮፓጋንዳ ይዘዋል። ይሄም ብቻ ሳይሆን መስኮብንም ከአፍሪካኖች ጋር ለማጣላት ይህንኑ መሳሪያ ለማድረግ ጀምረዋል። የቻይና ኢንፍሉዌንስ በዚህ ረገድ በአፍሪካ ውስጥ እየበዛና እያየለ የሚሄድ ይመስሎታል ወይ?
ይህ መቼም ለዓለም ላይ ላለው ጉዳይ በጣም ከፍ ያለ ፕሮብሌም ነው። ነገር ግን ምስራቆችም ወገን ከምዕራቦችም ወገን ቢሆን እርዳታ ለመፈለግ ግዴታ የሚሆንበት ምክንያት ዓለም እየተፋጠነ ወደ አዲሱ ስልጣኔ ለመሄድ የሁሉ መንፈስ የሚያስብበት በመሆኑ ነው። የመስኮብን ወደፊት የቻይናን ወደፊት እንደገና ትላቅነት መቼም ጊዜ የሚፈርደው ነገር ነው። ምናልባት ሊሆንም ላይሆንም ይችል ይሆናል። ቢሆንም እንደዚህ ያለውን አይነት ማናቸውም በኩል ቢሆን በፍቅር መሳብ አሸናፊ ነው ይመስላል።
In answer to that question, I would say again, reiterate the importance that this problem of racial discrimination occupies in my mind. I believe both the eastern countries and the western countries will actually collaborate to remove this problem, which is a scourge of mankind to be found in different places of the world, because we all are interested and dedicated to the advancement of the world, in its standard of living, and also the maintenance of peace. And this is one of the conditions precedents for the attainment of this noble human objective. Now, about Chinese influence that have been asked about, I'll only say that to what extent Chinese will succeed in increasing their influence throughout Africa and other countries in which colored people live remains to be seen. Whatever I may say here will only become speculation. But, however, I can state categorically that the question of using love, human brotherliness, is the most important means of influencing human beings.
Ms. Frederick.
Your Majesty, in view of the African drive against colonialism and South African racism, what is the place the white man will have in Africa? Does he have any choice between leaving or accepting domination by the black man?
ግርማዊጃን ሆይ በአፍሪካ ውስጥ አሁን ኮሎኒያሊዝምን የመቃወም የዘር ልዩነትን የመቃወም መንፈስ እያየለና እየጠነከረ መሄድ ይዟል። በዚህ አይነት ሁኔታ ነጮች በአፍሪካ ውስጥ ምን እድል አላቸው? በሰላም እዛ ለመኖር ይችላሉ ወይስ በአፍሪካኖች መገዛት የሚጀመሩበት ሁኔታ ይፈጠራል።
የአፍሪካ አንድነት ቻርት ሳይፈረም በተናገርነው ለአፍሪካዎች መሪዎች ገልጠናል። ከዚህ ቀደም ኮሎኒያሊስቶች የነበሩት ሁሉ ለኮሎኒ ክፉም ቢያደርጉ መልካም አድርገዋልና ተስማምቶ መኖር አስፈላጊ ነው። አለዚያ ግን ኮኤግዚስተንስ የተባለው ይፈርሳል። ስለዚህ ትተው የሄዱትንም ደውለታ በመቁጠር ስምምነት እንዲኖር ጠይቀናል። ይህም ይፈጸማል ብለን ተስፋ እናደርጋለን። ነጭና ጥቁር የተባለው መንፈስ እንዲፋቅ ምኞታችን ነው። አንድ ነው የሰው ፍጥረት ሁሉ በአገር ብቻ ተለይቷል ለማለት ይቻላል።
I would say that at the conference of heads of African states that was held last May in the capital city of Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, before the signing of the charter, I have told in the speech I have made to the distinguished heads of state that people that were formerly under colonialist regime and who have suffered a great deal must have the generous spirit of tending to collaborate with their former masters, for otherwise, through vengeance and remorse, coexistence would not be possible, and this would be detrimental to the preservation of international peace. I must say that the black and white as forms of speech, as means of judging mankind, should be eliminated from human society. Human beings are precisely the same of whatever color, race, or creed or national origin they may be.
Your Majesty, in the 16th year of the League of Nations, you accurately prophesied its fate. The United Nations is in its 18th year. What do you see for its future and why?
ግርማዊ ጃንሆይ የጥንቱ የጄኔቫ ማህበር በተቋቋመ በ16ኛው ዓመት ግርማዊ ጃንሆይ እዚህ የጄኔቫ ማህበር ፊት ቀርበው የዚህ ማህበር የወደፊት እድል ምን እንደሆነ እውነተኛው ነገር ተናግረው በኋላም ግርማዊነቱ ያለው ነገር ደረሰ። አሁን የተባበሩት መንግስታት ማህበር በ18ኛው ዓመት ነው። ስለተባበሩት መንግስታት ማህበር የወደፊት እድል ምን አስተያየት ሊያቀርቡልን ይችላሉ?
ባለፈው ጊዜ ስንናገርና አሁን ስንናገር ልዩነት ነገር አለ። ማንም ዓለም ቢሆን ሰላምን ፈላጊ ነው፣ አንዱም እኛ ነን። ለዚህ ለሰላም ስራ ዩናይትድ ኔሽን እስካሁን ድረስ እዚህ ተቋቋመ ወዲህ ከዚያ ወዲህ ብዙ ነገር ሰርቷል። ወደፊትም ይሰራል ብለን ተስፋ እናደርጋለን። ስለዚህ ለሚመጣው የምንመኘው ዓለም ሰላምን ነው። በዚያ መካከል የሚመጣውን እንግዲህ እግዚአብሔር ብቻ ነው የሚያውቀው።
In answer to that question, I would say there is quite a difference in the political circumstances that prevailed at the time I made my speech at the League of Nations and the present time, the speech I've made to the United Nations. Now, a question of war or peace is of the most urgent matter, and the posing of such a question itself is actually to pose whether mankind will survive or not, because of the gravity of the disturbance of peace. At the present time, the United Nations has got to strengthen itself to achieve and protect the universal peace. My sincere hope on my part is the organization, my sincere belief is that the organization so far has achieved many things for the purpose, for the cause of peace, and in the future I am hopeful and confident it will continue to expand its activities and strengthen itself so that international peace and security will not even be threatened once.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty, for being with us, and our thanks to our interpreter, Dr. Manassi. I will tell you about next week's guest on Meet the Press after this message.